Today I'm going on a little adventure for a couple of days. Gonna use this new transportation ticket that Germany has introduced, where for 49 euros you can just use local and regional buses and trains. So I thought, why not just do a little spontaneous trip to Berlin? There's a reason why I chose Berlin for this little solo adventure. You see, I want to be more creative. But it's not like I can just snap my fingers and suddenly get inspiration. A great artist and writer, I think it was George Sanders, said, well, if you want to get inspiration, just expose yourself to creative work. And what better place than Berlin to do that? So let's see if we can find inspiration about inspiration in this artsy city. I'm at the East Side Gallery. It's part of the old Berlin Wall that urban artists took over as a canvas. I think it represents this creative, ungated art that Berlin is known for. So let's see what it's got. Cool. So one thing I take away is that being creative doesn't necessarily mean you need to follow a recipe or follow what some gatekeepers tell you. Look at here, the artists that have painted here. No one told them to do anything. They just wanted to express themselves. They found this canvas, they found freedom after the fall of the war, and they wanted to express themselves. And you can see even the themes, they're not all related to like freedom and the wall. There are different human emotions and thoughts that are being expressed here. And this is what I will take away for my own journey to try to find inspiration. It doesn't have to be a template, it doesn't have to have a goal. If you feel it, if you have a canvas, maybe just work on it and see where it takes. Let's see what else Berlin has to offer on the art and creative side. Tucked away near a posh market called Hascher Market in the middle of Berlin. It's a little dark alley that doesn't say much. But if you would have passed and looked at it, you might have missed it. There's some pretty cool street art here. So let's go and see. Pretty cool. So apparently artists here, they paint weekly new paintings on top of other ones, except for this one, is portrait of Anne Frank that they keep permanently. It shows that also art doesn't need to be permanent. Even if you recognize the artist, you can come here and do work, and that stays maybe for a week. And that's pretty cool. I'm now in Friedrichshain. There is a wall plastered with the graffiti and street art next to what is a erotic kino or erotic theater. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, even though it looks chaotic, it actually there is something to it. So basically, I think they allow anyone who wants to just add art and graffiti, and you get a lot of different genres. You get drawings and you get messages or text, but because it's such a restrained space, there is something to it. Like it stands out, even though it's totally not homogeneous, totally random. I just spent an hour going up and down a street trying to find a beautiful mural painting. I just couldn't find it. On the streets they have the numbers going up and down on opposite sides, so I was like trying that number on one side, trying the number on the other side, trying it again, still couldn't find it. And then there's another painting here behind me, but it's covered by these boards, so you can't see it. And it's a Nepalese restaurant, temporary restaurant or something, or fast food joint, so you can't really see it. It's a pity, but that's what it is. You know, street art isn't protected really. It can just disappear if the owners of the building decide to do something with the building. So that's it for my one and a half day in Berlin. So it's time to head out. So I'm now waiting for my train. So did I achieve my objective of getting inspiration? Yeah, I did. I mean, it's not surprising. Berlin is a pretty welcoming for creatives and artists. I'm taking away three things from what I've seen in these 1.5 days. First thing is I've seen a lot of permissionless creativity and art. It's really artists here took the canvas, which is the city, and just expressed themselves without really caring so much about gatekeepers, about rules, about templates. The second thing I'm also taking away is this directionless can be good if you're creative. It doesn't need to be a specific aim in mind. We saw with that mural where there were different artists contributing. It felt chaotic in the beginning, but actually it stood out and is a work in itself. This combination is a work of art, is a creative work. And the third one was this really trying and exploring, getting exposed to different things. It's definitely resonating. It's something we have to do, and now with this €49 ticket, it's definitely something I'm gonna do. So yeah, making little adventure and exploring.